France is usually known for its fancy cheese, romantic scenery, and efficient trains. But recently, a series of arson attacks has thrown the country into chaos. These attacks, which seem coordinated, have targeted key parts of France's rail infrastructure. Fire has damaged signaling equipment and tracks, causing major disruptions across the network. These aren't just random acts of vandalism. The timing and location of the fires suggest a deliberate attempt to cripple France's transportation system. This has raised serious concerns about security, especially with the Olympic Games just around the corner. The French authorities are taking these attacks very seriously. They've launched a full-scale investigation to find those responsible. The big question on everyone's mind: who is behind this, and what do they hope to achieve? The impact of these arson attacks has been immediate and widespread. Train schedules across France have been thrown into disarray. Major routes connecting cities like Paris, Lyon, and Marseille have experienced significant delays and cancellations. Even international train services have been affected. Eurostar, which connects London to Paris and Brussels, has had to cancel or reschedule numerous trains. This has left thousands of passengers stranded or facing long, uncertain journeys. The disruption couldn't have come at a worse time. Summer is peak travel season in Europe, and France is a top tourist destination. The arson attacks have created chaos for travelers, both domestic and international. With the Olympics just weeks away, the pressure is on to fix the damage and get the trains running smoothly again. But the task is daunting, and the clock is ticking. The timing of these attacks couldn't be worse for France. The country is gearing up to host the Olympic Games, a massive event that will bring athletes and spectators from all over the world. The rail network is crucial for transporting people to and from Olympic venues. The arson attacks have thrown a wrench into the Games' logistics. Organizers are now scrambling to find alternative ways to transport athletes, officials, and fans. They're looking at buses, planes, and even riverboats. But these alternatives are more expensive and less efficient than trains. The risk of delays and disruptions remains high. This could create a logistical nightmare during the Games, impacting athletes' performance and spectators' experience. The attacks have also raised concerns about security during the Olympics. If someone can sabotage the rail network so easily, what's to stop them from targeting other critical infrastructure or even the Games themselves? Section 4. Public Fears Cast: Shadow over Games. The arson attacks haven't just disrupted travel plans, they've also shaken the public's sense of security. People are worried about their safety and the possibility of further attacks. The fact that no one has claimed responsibility for the fires yet only adds to the anxiety. Social media is abuzz with rumors and speculation. Some people are pointing fingers at extremist groups, while others suspect disgruntled employees or anti-government activists. The lack of clear answers is fueling fear and uncertainty. This atmosphere of fear is casting a shadow over the upcoming Olympics. Instead of excitement and anticipation, there's a growing sense of unease. People are worried about the potential for violence or disruption. The French government is trying to reassure the public that they're doing everything possible to ensure security during the Games. But the damage has been done. The arson attacks have created a climate of fear that will be difficult to dispel. Section 5. Government vows to uproot saboteurs. The French government has been quick to respond to the arson attacks. President Macron has condemned the acts as cowardly and unacceptable. He has vowed to bring those responsible to justice and ensure the safety of all citizens and visitors. The investigation into the attacks is ongoing and involves multiple agencies. Authorities are following every lead and using all available resources to track down the perpetrators. They're analyzing forensic evidence, reviewing security footage, and interviewing potential witnesses. The government has also stepped up security measures across the country. There's an increased police presence at train stations, airports, and other critical infrastructure. Security checks have been intensified and surveillance systems are being enhanced. The message from the government is clear. They will not tolerate these acts of sabotage. They are determined to bring the perpetrators to justice and restore a sense of security to the nation. Section 6. Race against time to secure the Games. With the Olympics just weeks away, France is in a race against time. The government has a monumental task ahead: to repair the damage, restore public confidence, and ensure the Games can proceed safely and smoothly. Repair crews are working around the clock to fix the damaged tracks, signaling equipment, and other infrastructure. They're facing immense pressure to complete the repairs on time and get the trains running at full capacity. At the same time, security forces are on high alert. They're working to prevent further attacks and ensure the safety of all those involved in the games. They're also developing contingency plans in case of any unforeseen events. The success of the Olympics now hinges on the French government's ability to overcome these challenges. They need to prove to the world that they can handle this crisis, protect their citizens and visitors, and deliver a safe and memorable games. The world is watching, hoping that France can pull it together in time. The pressure is on, but the spirit of resilience and determination is strong.